So guys, today I will continue from the last video that I talked about unfollowing some pages that does not give me glory, which fall under cutting off from system. So if you want to cut yourself totally from system and cleave to the system of Christ, you need to start doing some of the things. And one of the things that I shared in my last video was unfollowing and following, like unfollowing some of the celebrities or some of the pages or some of the persons who do not point me to Christ, and start following people that will encourage or boost my spirituality. Because one of the most important thing in a Christian life, it's the things that you see, the things that you hear, and the things that comes out of your mouth. Because the Bible says that out of the abundance of the heart shall you speak. And the Bible says that how can they believe, or how can they hear, or how can they believe a thing when they've not heard? So the ears, the mouth, and the eyes are very important tools. So in this my new phase, I will be cutting off some of the friends, because honestly, of course, I have some friends that are not very godly. I'm not saying that I will cut off entirely from them. Of course, Bible says that what relationship do light and darkness have. So if I want to be better, I need to stay away from friendship that will discourage me. Because when you turn a new life, when you turn a new leaf, the devil will definitely pass through friends. Right? Bible says that iron sharpeneth iron. If my friends are the type that can't even propel me to Christ, why stay around them? It's better I cut off and then building a new cycle. Now I know, going to the body of Christ as a newbie and making strong friends is quite slow, because trust me, everybody needs somebody that wants to boost their life. So it will take time, but at the same time, it's better I cut off from those old friends and ask God for new cycles of friends that will not only help me physically but spiritually. Prayer partners, word study partners, joining some community of friends that I can call friends that in difficulty, spiritual difficulty, they'll be there. You get? So if Timothy never had somebody like Paul, Timothy would not stand. It is because Timothy had somebody like Paul, that is why he was able to stand. If Peter did not have a friend like Jesus, Peter would not be remembered. But because he had Jesus, someone like Jesus who keep praying for him day in, day out. And that is why Peter stood the test of time. So if I need to grow as a Christian, if you need to grow as a Christian, you need to start cutting or shading yourself out from friendship, for relationship. Yes, it can be very painful when you've made friends with somebody for a very long time. Cutting off from there, let me tell you, when you are determined, things will fall in place. Things will definitely fall in place. I am a particular friend of mine some years back who gave his life to Christ, and all of a sudden, none of his previous friends that they are still friends anymore. They are not. In fact, they talk. It could just be they say on the face, "Hey, how you doing? It's been long," and that is it. So things are going to be falling in place gradually. Most especially when once they see that you are no longer, fine-tuning into their way, right? If you used to be a smoker, you go to a smoker joint, you sit with your friends, you drink alcohol, you do this, you do that, and then you start withdrawing from those things. You can't say because this person is your friend that you follow that person to a beer parlor or to an harlot stand or to some places where it does not glorify God, and say I don't want to be part of them, but I will just sit down and watch. Right? You can never do that, of course. And once you stay in that environment, even though you are not doing it, people around you even assume, and it's even easy to be tempted to be around where temptation is. So it is very good to stay far away from all those things, friends, environments that will attract you into committing sins or even drawing you back, right? Or if you are in a gathering where before, let's assume you are working in a particular place that you're always fond of stealing, you're always fond of lying, you're always fond of you're always committing one thing or the other day, right? And all the people that encourage you to do those things are still there. Man, as a newbie, don't go and say, don't go and be forming giants in that place. As a newbie, it is better you quit that job, go to grant another job, or look for another job before you quit. Because honestly, when you remain there, it will make even your spirituality slow, or you might even find yourself going back again to those things. Yeah, that is it. So thank you for this video. See you in my next video, and love you.